Episode 60, From Assyria to Christ. How God used 7 prophets to restore Israel and Judah. Text verse, John 11:51-52. And not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad. Introduction. The story of redemption did not begin in Bethlehem. It began centuries earlier when Israel divided after Solomon. 10 tribes became the northern kingdom, called Israel or Ephraim. 2 tribes became the southern kingdom, called Judah. Assyria conquered the house of Israel in 722 BC. Babylon later conquered Judah. Yet through these judgments, God raised prophets to reveal a future restoration through the Messiah. Each prophet contributed a piece of the redemption story that ultimately converged in Christ. 1. Amos, 722 years before Christ. Amos ministered to the northern kingdom before Assyria's invasion. He warned that Israel's covenant unfaithfulness would bring judgment and scattering. Yet his book ends with hope. I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen. Amos 9:11. The divided kingdom would one day be restored under David's greater son. James later applied this prophecy to Christ, gathering God's people into one covenant family. References: Amos 9:11-12, Acts 15:14-17. Amos revealed that David's fallen kingdom would be restored through Messiah. 2. Hosea, 722 years before Christ. Hosea's marriage became a living prophecy of Israel's spiritual adultery. God declared to the northern kingdom, "Ye are not my people." Hosea 1:9. The Assyrian captivity became Israel's covenant divorce. Yet God promised restoration. Ye are the sons of the living God. Hosea 1:10. Paul and Peter later applied this promise to Christ's redeemed people. References: Hosea 1:9-10, Romans 9:24-26, 1 Peter 2:2. Hosea revealed that the rejected would become God's people again. 3. Isaiah, 740 years before Christ. Isaiah ministered during the Assyrian threat and looked beyond judgment to the coming Redeemer. He foretold the virgin birth, the divine Son, the suffering servant, the everlasting kingdom. Isaiah showed how redemption would occur through Messiah's suffering and victory. References: Isaiah 7:14, Isaiah 9:6, Isaiah 53. Isaiah revealed the Redeemer himself. 4. Micah, 735 years before Christ. Micah warned both Israel and Judah of coming judgment, but also announced the birthplace of Messiah. Out of thee shall he come forth unto me that is to be ruler in Israel. Micah 5:2. Bethlehem would produce the shepherd king who would gather God's scattered flock. References: Micah 5:2-4, Matthew 2:5-6. Micah revealed Messiah's birthplace and shepherding mission. 5. Daniel, 605 years before Christ. After Assyria scattered Israel, Babylon judged Judah. Daniel was taken captive during the first deportation. While serving in Babylon's courts, he received visions concerning world empires and God's kingdom. Most importantly, Daniel received the 70 weeks prophecy, revealing the timetable leading to Messiah. References: Daniel 2:44, Daniel 9:24-27. Daniel revealed when redemption would arrive. 6. Ezekiel, 597 years before Christ. Ezekiel ministered among the exiles in Babylon. God promised, "A new heart also will I give you." Ezekiel 36:26. The problem was deeper than captivity. Hearts needed transformation. Ezekiel also saw Judah and Ephraim reunited as one people under one king. References: Ezekiel 36:26-27, Ezekiel 37:15-24. Ezekiel revealed the inward transformation of redemption. 7. Jeremiah, 586 years before Christ. Jeremiah witnessed Jerusalem's fall, but also announced God's greatest promise. "I will make a new covenant." Jeremiah 31:31. The promise was given to both the house of Israel and the house of Judah. God would write His law upon hearts, forgive sins, and dwell among His people. References: Jeremiah 31:31-34, Hebrews 8:6-13. Jeremiah revealed the covenant of redemption. 8. Christ, the fulfillment of them all. Jesus arrived exactly as the prophets foretold. Amos saw David's kingdom restored. Hosea saw the scattered restored. Isaiah saw the suffering Messiah. Micah saw Bethlehem. Daniel saw the timetable. Ezekiel saw the new heart and spirit. Jeremiah saw the new covenant. Through His death, resurrection, ascension, and the outpouring of the Spirit, God gathered Israel, Judah, and believing Gentiles into one covenant family. References: Luke 22:20, Acts 2:1-18, Ephesians 2:11-22. Conclusion: The Assyrian captivity scattered Israel. Babylon judged Judah. Yet God had already prepared redemption. Amos promised restoration. Hosea promised reconciliation. Isaiah revealed the Redeemer. Micah revealed His birthplace. Daniel revealed His timing. Ezekiel revealed the new heart. Jeremiah revealed the new covenant. In Christ, every promise converged. What began with scattering ended with gathering, and what began with judgment ended with redemption. Be blessed, stay blessed.